Nak tengok jap. Alright, dah record. Okay, for today, okay, so for today we'll just go for the overview or introduction for this course. So basically, I think we have two codes for this program, which is instrumentation and process control. Hopefully, you all on the right class. And the code, first code is actually BEV 40503, right? And the other one is for BEF 45902. Betul? Right kan? Ada kod-kod lain tak? Instrumentation process control selain these two code. Ada kod lain? Any of you yang ada kod lain?
Tak ada, Doktor.
Tak ada Okay, tak ada. So only these two codes, but I think the syllabus content and everything is exactly the same. Except from starting from this semester, this subject has been changed from 2 credits to become a 3 credits hours. Okay, so there'll be a slight change lah. And wait, I'll just share. Okay, for those, is this your first time to be with me before, or you met me before in the previous years or previous semesters? Who is among who is among you that used to be with me before? Ada tak? Any of you yang pernah join kelas saya in previous subject, in other subject ke, in first year, second year, third year? Ada?
Ni first time, Doktor.
First time? Semua first time
First time, Doktor.
Okay, kalau semua first time, I think it's better for me to introduce myself. Let me just open it. Okay, basically saya Rahisham Abdul Rahman. Okay, so I'll be teaching. I'm the coordinator and I'm the only lecturer for this subject for this semester, Instrumentation for Process Control, BEV 40503, and the other one is BEF 45902. Okay, this is for the whole cohort. So basically the syllabus content, everything is exactly the same. So just to those who haven't, maybe you are first time to know me, my area of expertise is actually in high voltage engineering, as well as in the power system. Okay, in the power system. But this subject has been assigned to me just because I've been involved in oil and gas company during my industrial attachment the past I think for almost 1 year about process control. So my office in level 6, I can't remember the names, the room's number, and I'm currently attached to international office as well, right, as a head of department for student admission and visa. So currently I'll be sometimes in block FKE QA if anyone wish to see me, and sometime maybe in the library in the international office, right? If not, we'll just we can always text me or call me or WhatsApp, no problems. If you need to see me face to face, you need to come to the block Q FKE or library. Okay. And okay, all of you are final year student, right? Final year student.
Yes, Doctor.
And this is the elective subject, and I think starting from this semester they also introduce this as a elective subject for BEV code, but maybe for BEF is a core subject. All right. So elective, maybe we have 4, 5 elective subject you can in which you can choose from. So one of them is this one, instrumentations. So I'll be looking at and even go through your faces. I also probably never met you, or never haven't worked with you before, in maybe never came across you, so it's okay. uh okay, are you guys comfortable for the online distance learning for the past 2 semesters? Okay, semua okay? Every one of you can cope with studies, manage to score subject tak? What's your current ni Scovian, that is that right to pronounce your name, Scovian? Lawrence?
Yes, doctor. Mas Kovian.
Yes, Scovian. Everything's okay with your online learning?
For me, it is okay because every class was recorded, so we can
Oh,
see it.
recorded. Then you
Uh,
can repeat the lecture session.
yes, doctor.
That's maybe one of good things about this one as well. Any of you that having internet problem, you are in the maybe in the network coverage in which that is not stable. Ahmad Farid, okay. Farid Aziz,
So far, so good, Doctor.
so far so good.
Ah.
Me Akmal, Haris Akmal,
Yes, Doctor.
okay, semua okay. Your internet semua okay,
Uh,
capaian internet semua okay. You all use data. Data okay. Those yang use data phone okay tak? You punya, I mean Google Meet session.
Okay, doktor, okay.
Okay
Okay,
Okay, that's
doctor.
good. Siapa yang ni tak apalah, it's okay. Macam ni, InsyaAllah lah, there'll be a synchronous session. Synchronous sessions. In which I would require everyone to join this session, and probably there will also asynchronous in which I will record the video or recorded lecture and pass to it so you can review at your convenience. Okay, if that is comfortable, because actually from my own experience, I also experience difficulties when at home, in which the network is not so good. Miserable. I couldn't join the meeting properly, and the line is not so good. That's why for our, probably we'll just go. We'll just conduct the lecture every week as usual, and then they'll be recorded. But you still, the student need to attend the class. Okay. I will capture as the SMAP or using the system as everyone is convenient with that. Okay, any absence? Okay, any absence? Okay, any absence or any you need to tell me or to provide in details the class rule. I mean, let me just open this one here. Okay, any absence, you need to tell me the your unavailability for upcoming class with the evidence. Okay, with the evidence. Plus, if you got MC, please provide the anything supporting documents so that I can upload in the system, because now it is well recorded. So if you can't provide, I'm afraid that reminder will come to your email and your PAK as well. All right, so make sure you let me know, or you can always text me with the required document. Okay, another things. This session will be just a casual session. I'm not going to go in great detail for the subject, and I will just start next week for the first class. Okay, and another thing, you prefer to have a WhatsApp group or you not? I'm not sure. whether I can actually just use the dashboard authors to convey all the message, or you really want a WhatsApp group? Adila.
Ya,
You
dua-dua
all,
boleh Doktor.
you all prefer to have a WhatsApp group, or you all okay with the announcement in the author?
Dua-dua boleh Doktor.
Dua-dua boleh Ni Wong, Chinkang,
Yes, Doctor.
you prefer to have WhatsApp group, or authors is sufficient?
If for me, I more prefer WhatsApp group because sometimes because a phone always at my side I always see the phone so that when anything announced, I can faster catch up
Yes, your phone is always with you, but the dashboard is also available and can
Yeah.
be accessed via phone, right?
Yeah.
So I know maybe the WhatsApp become it's okay, no problem. I'm okay because to have a WhatsApp group just for official use, and later on I will just share a group link, or maybe if okay, maybe anyone Wong, if you can help me to create a good WhatsApp group and then share in this chat.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, and then everyone can join the group later. That is, we just use that one for official use. To convey the message, a quick one, as what Wong said just now. It's handy. It's always with him. So we're going to have this WhatsApp group. Wong will create and then put it in chat, and then everyone can join the group. And Wong, can you set me as a admin as well, apart from your side? Okay.
Sure, Doktor.
All right. Okay, that's about the WhatsApp. And then anything you want to ask me before I go to the RPP? Adi Shesha?
Yes, doctor.
Yes, anything to ask me?
No, doctor. Okay.
No.
Because I so prefer WhatsApp because my author got problem. Like today class also, I didn't receive anything on my stream.
Really? Okay.
Ah,
Taking note that some of you might experience problem with authors. That's fine. We're going to have WhatsApp, no problems. And then Azizi, saya panggil randomly lah ikut nama ni. Saya pun sebenarnya you all buka saya nak tengok you all ni, nak kenal, tengok muka ni takut lain. Tengok lain. Tengok sekarang ni dekat mana? Dekat wayang ke, dekat atas katil ke apa ni? Bukan boleh harap sangat ni. Sekarang ada yang kereta dekat Desaru. Cepat, I need a quick one. I need to at least I need to take a snapshot. I'm aware some of you might use the data. That's fine. It's okay. Just a quick one. I just want to take a snapshot of this as evidence of the first attendance. Wah, smart lah Adi. Cepat, Rizwan, Hakimi, Adila, Azizi. Nak tengok kak, nanti si Safe pun tak kenal kang. Macam mana nak view semua boleh tak? Stop presenting. Stop presenting dulu. Masuk semua. Kejap. Mana lagi? Hakimi. Change layout. Okay. Auto. Okay. Tengok sikit. Wah, Hanafi. Awak kat mana Hanafi? Kat aerospace. Farid. Nabil. Hamizan. Faiz. Semua on camera bawa repair rambut. Tak payah. Tak payahlah drama sangat. Alah. Mana ni? Faiz mana ni? Dia Faiz? Hamizan? Faiz, awak kat mana Faiz?
Saya dekat PPV, doktor.
Dekat mana?
PPV, saya jaga PPV.
PPV?
Volunteer?
Sampai bila?
Minggu ni je.
Kat mana? PPV mana?
Dekat Parit Sulong.
Baik Sulong. Ni Hani Hamizan.
Ya, saya doktor.
Hamizan. Saya nak tengok awak.
Oh, pakai laptop doktor. Webcam tak ada.
Webcam tak ada.
Kamera
nak buat
rosak.
telefon.
Kamera laptopnya rosak.
Oh, macam-macam alasan. Aduh, hai.
Nanti saya tukar.
Sekejap, saya ambil snapshot. Okay, just a quick one lah. Saya nak tengok ni berapa. Semua ambil PSM 1
Ambil doktor.
PSM 1
Ambil doktor.
Azizi, Naim,
doktor.
Rizwan, Adilah,
PSM 1.
Kimi, Farid, Laurent, Iskandar, Hanafi. Memang tak pernah, seorang-seorang tak pernah jumpa. Then Faiz, awak macam mana? Join kelas? Tak join lah sekejap lagi. Awak bahagian mana PPV?
Saya jaga ni je. Sekarang tengah tak ramai doktor. Sekejap saya jaga bahagian tu je.
Habis second dose?
Second dose.
Okay, by the way, I think tadi siapa Wong dah share WhatsApp group in case you nak join. Bukan nak join, kena join lah kot. Sebab dah semua nak nak ada ni kan. So boleh masuk. Okay, saya dah take snapshot. Okay, you all boleh off balik lah kalau nak off. No problem. Okay, thank you. Alright, so okay, dashboard. Okay, thank you Wong for share for helping for your assistance.
Thank you doktor.
Okay. Tak apalah tadi, quick one. So by the way, you all at any point you all ada yang diwajibkan balik campus tak? Tak lagi untuk upcoming semesters Sampai week 14 you all can choose to stay at home lah maksudnya. Betul ke?
Betul doktor.
Sebabnya okay, thank you. Sebabnya saya pun tak aware, kadang-kadang announcement kepada student pun kita pun tak maklum apa yang wajib. So ambil maklum tu you all mungkin akan stay dekat ni lah dekat most likely in case unless you yang tadilah berkeperluan untuk balik. Okay, sebab hybrid. Okay, tak apa. Then okay cukup sepintas lalu pasal tu. Saya nak go quickly on this one on overview about the subject. Then before we come to the first lecture next week, and this is just the introductions and just to know you. I'm aware maybe for this first week mungkin most likely some of you still not able to join the class, for example, and then probably some of you still have difficulties to register, etc. So that's why I decided not to start with the class first, and then it's better for me to just give a quick introduction of this subject. Okay, instrumentation, process control. Okay, nanti saya discuss detail lah Okay, so basically I'm the one who will be teaching this subject for this semester. As we can see, BEV 40503. This is a new subject introduced as elective. And the other one is BEF. BEF 45902. Okay, for the whole cohort. Alright, there are three. This is the 3 credit hours, and the student learning time is actually 120 hours. Okay, and we have, if you can see clearly here, we have course learning outcome. Tak payah pening-pening, you don't need to worry. It is actually the objective that we need to achieve at the end of this course. Course learning outcome, program outcome, course outcome. Course outcome is at the end of the studies, it is expected all students should be able to analyze process control system. Process control system to determine the right instrument for a safe and efficient operation. Okay. This is the cognitive C4, means that you have to have a fundamental knowledge to analyze and to determine for the right procedure. And then the number CLO2, this is design. Okay, so you have to design instrumentation system for implementing process control and automation using appropriate simulation software. Okay, at the end of the studies, these are you should be able to design an instrumentation system that able to perform a certain automation process, control and automations. These are the key of this subject. So, and last but not least, learning outcome number 3 is value, safety, and economic aspect. Okay, so we want to establish the student or engineers to appreciate the safety issues as well as the economic aspect. Okay, we can design so many things, we can have so many systems, but at the end of the day, we really need to look into of the safety and the monetary, the financial implications. Okay, no point if you establish okay, for example, we have a simple analogy. We have a vehicle. We say a vehicle. If you have a kancil also can take you from A to B, while you have a Porsche or maybe a BMW, they also can take you from A to B. Both can serve for the same objective, to move from A to B. But if we look into detail, what is we need to wait between the safety aspect, for example, or economy aspect. For example, BMW, Porsche, the maintenance and maybe it's not feasible, it's not something that is viable to everyone, but we need to compromise with the safety as well. So these are the things to wait between the two aspects. Because in today, in modern world, we can have everything. We can have so many things. What most important, we want to go for safety and economic to the public. So there are 3. Okay. Analyze process control. This will involve some calculation, some fundamental knowledge, and then design. You should be able to use a certain software to design automation. And last, in the design project or assignment, you should be able. We try to create your awareness in terms of the safety and economic. So this is effective, and this is psychomotor, in which you need to 3 components of CLO. One is knowledge, C cognitive, P psychomotor, or A is effective. I do believe you all dah expert dah kot bab ni kan. Kalau saya tanya, you all boleh dah tahun 4 ni, tahun 4 final year. Kalau tak tahu lagi OBE, inilah yang dikatakan OBE, outcome based education, tapi should be able to know lah. Okay, because kalau you tengok at this subject kan, kita tengok banyaknya nak kena belajar kan, tapi at the end, apa yang kita harapkan you dapat from this subject adalah benda ni. This will be your learning outcome ataupun course learning outcome. Kita mengharapkan you akan dapat capture these 3 elements. Okay, and in fact all the assessment also will be assessing this criteria. In this case, we don't assess you something that is not in the learning outcome. For example, how are we going to assess the safety and economic? Maybe we would require you to write a report, to prepare a project, to analyze this kind of thing. Then we will give marks to this one. Okay, same like this one, and same like this one. Okay. Okay, if okay, for this one, program learning outcome. Okay, learning outcome. Okay, number 1 is a PLO, program PLO. We have 12 PLO, right? Program outcomes. Program outcome is your BEV program, itu program outcome. You join program, you join BEV, at the end dia akan ada 12 attribute. Apa yang kita akan capai? Okay, 1 kognitif, engineer and society, design dan sebagainya lah, all the 12. Okay, and this course outcome will map to this PL3, PLO 12. Okay. Okay, teaching methods, this will be a discussion in the lecture. Assessment will be quiz, test, and final exam. And then for the design instrumentation, we will have a group project. Okay, group project. So you need to execute the project in a group, and then it will be assessed in terms of report and presentations. Okay, and the same goes to the safety and economic aspect. There'll be I will just give indirect lecture on this, and as well as you need to go for a group discussion for a specific task, and then we will assess you based on report and presentation. Okay, how you be able to value the safety and economic aspect, right? So at the end of the day, at the end of this program, transferable skill. We hope by group discussion, your communication skill will be improved, your team working and report writing. I mean technical writing, because in just another 1 or 2 semesters, you'll be graduate and you'll enter a new employment world, because when you join the employment environment, it is these are the skill that is extremely important, I would say. Communication skill, teamwork, and technical writing as engineer. All of this is a must. And employer nowadays are particularly looking at all of these qualities. Okay, they don't look at your transcript. The transcript will be just added value or bonus. Okay, for you to be shortlisted to be interviewed. Maybe just a bonus for you. It's just an added value. Apart from what most important is this kind of qualities. Okay, when you come to the job, you will be assigned a project, and your boss, for example, your manager will simply dump a project. Okay, look into it, and then prepare a proposal, prepare a BO, prepare so many things, so that you need to do by yourself and with your team member. You need to discuss, to communicate, to look for supplier and everything. Okay, these are very, very important. Maybe you couldn't appreciate at this level during a student time. Maybe not many people can really appreciate, but once you get into the employment, you will see that this is really important. Okay. Content outline. Okay. Syllabus content. Okay, we have altogether 6 chapters, 1 to 6. Okay. Okay, so first we have introduction to process control. Introduction to process control. And then we have a sensors. And then we have a control valve, chapter 3. And then we have a control signal transmission, chapter 4. PLC, programmable logic controller. And finally, industrial communication system. Okay, these are the backbone of any instrumentation and for a particular process control. Kalau you tengok kat sini, okay, all this material I will just share in the author, and then everyone should be able to access it. And then, okay, for teaching and learning activities, okay, guided learning, face to face. Obviously, because since you all still in kampung, definitely cannot conduct for the face to face due to current requirements post COVID-19. So there will be no lecture face to face, no tutorial face to face, no practical face to face. But we will conduct as a guided learning non face to face, and F2F, non face to face. So the lecture will be 3 hours. Okay, since now 3 hours for the guided learning, in which I describe, I explain in the class. So that is the maximum, 6 hours, maybe less. And I would expect another 6 hours, for you to spend on this particular topic. And the student learning time, SLT, for the introduction to process control will be 8 hours altogether. Oh, sorry. This one tak betul ni. Sorry, typo. Bukan. Should be 12. Alright. This one pun tak betul total. But it's okay. Nanti saya betulkan. And this one pun tak betul. 4 hours. Sebab this one yang lama 2 credits punya. Okay. 3 credit ni dia lain sikit lah. Berubah hours. Sorry for that. And then, okay, we have census. Nanti kita tengok detail lah. Okay, this one. Okay. Hopefully we should be able to finish all the 6 chapters before within the 10 to 12 weeks. Okay, earlier hopefully, so that you can continue with the self-independent studies for preparation of many other things. And this is the course content. And for the continuous assessment, okay, we're gonna have a quiz, okay, online, and then test will have an open book, and then assignment, a group project, which is distance learning, and project. Okay, distance learning as well. Okay, there will be a non-face-to-face percentage. Is actually quiz is 5%. Okay, and the test will be 50% of your final total marks. And the assignment will be 10, and project will be 20% altogether. So altogether for your continuous assessment will be 50%, and then final assessment, which is the final exam, will be 50%. Altogether will be 100%. Okay. Okay, this is the student learning time. SLT quiz will be 1 hour, test will be 1 hour. Assignment we would expect you to spend ni pun tak betul ni. 11 hours. 11 hours, and for the project we would expect you to spend maybe 20 hours for the project, to complete the project. Okay, this is the student learning time, is the time management for you. That is the I would say the ideal case. You should spend around altogether will be 120 hours. That's the ideal case lah. Can be plus minus, can be less, or can be more, depending on your capabilities. Right? And then we will have a final exam, etc. Will be 3 hours. Okay, everyone clear pasal ni? Very simple and quite straightforward. Just a quick one. Okay, maybe later on I will in the next class, or maybe in a WhatsApp group, I will announce straight away when will be your quiz, when will be your test, assignment, etc. I'll try to deliver all of this in the first or second week, the first and second week of your studies, so that you can prepare and plan yourself, right? Okay, next. Okay, identify specific requirement. Okay, requirement for this subject is actually you may need to use a software. Definitely lah, because one of the assignment or project that would require you to use a software. The one that we suggest is PLC Ladder Simulator. You can download it free from the website, and you can use it for without as a student version or a free version. You should be able to complete the project in a nice way. Not limited to this, you may use other PLC software like this one, PLC Open Editor, PCIM PLC Simulator, which one that you're comfortable with. But something that we normally use is actually, or your previous student used to use, is actually Ladder Simulator, PLC Ladder Simulator, because we can find most of reference easily available in the website. Alright, main references. Okay, main references for this subject is actually CETIS, from a CETIS, Process Control Instrumentation Technology. CETIS, TIS. I mean the lecture and slide also been developed from this book, so you all can have a look or borrow it from. I'm not sure whether you can have a online versions or soft copy version, but this we have in the library as a hard copy. So there are many work work example. There are many information in this book, and we extract from this and to make cream of the cream. Okay, the rest you can use it as additional, right? Okay, course attendance regulations. Okay, as I mentioned, student must attend not less than 80%. Remember, if you've got excuse to not to attend the class, please provide the evidence. I mean, all the evidence should be black and white, all right? All evidence should be black and white, which means I cannot simply accept you just, doctor, I'll go here, blah, blah. You just give me the black and white letter. Worst case, you just provide a simple letter in one paragraph endorsed by your PAK, your respective PAK. That's it. As simple as that. Because all the evidence need to be captured in the system. Okay, make it in written in case or you need to explain or anything. Just put a very simple 2 or 3 sentences. That is enough, endorsed by your PAK. That is sufficient. Okay. Okay, I don't need to repeat this. I believe you already aware. Less than 80%, you may not allowed to go in the final exam. Okay, etc. Alright, any questions about the syllabus or lecture planning so far to this point? Any questions?
Alhamdulillah, no question, doktor.
Kalau no question boleh sudah awal ni. Okay, saya try this one lah, manual for the attendance. Okay. QR code. Boleh tak? You all can scan tak ini?
Ya, doktor, on the way.
Cuba. Saya nak tengok ada masalah apa-apa tak, sebab saya tak nak.
Boleh, doktor.
Boleh Cuba just scan your attendance. Attend 20. Patient is manual. Attend. Kejap How come semua dah attend 23 students?
Itulah, saya scan pun belum.
Kita kejap kita try again. QR code ni kot. Okay, this one. Okay. Okay, now should be okay. Belum lah orang tua, aduh. Alright, you can scan the QR code lah. Okay, sambil-sambil scan. Okay, okay, next in line nanti, okay, since we already have Wong help us to have the WhatsApp group. Next, I probably may need you to provide your email address. To provide your email address, either UTHM official or your Gmail, so that I can actually invite you to the Google class without having to approve you one by one. Okay, means that you can actually log in or log into the class or to the lecture session without my approval. Otherwise, I need to approve. That is so annoying. Okay, so probably I may need your cooperation to fill the Excel or the forms, and to provide the email so that I can invite you in the calendar. And please be advised as well that your Google Classroom, the Google Meet, the link for Google Meet will just remain this one, okay? I will not change the code. We will use the same link until we finish to the week 14, okay? It will remain the same. Nanti you boleh mark dalam your own calendar lah. Okay, and then what else? Okay, may I ask you, any of you from BEF group from BEF boleh attendance? Can you scan the attendance?
Boleh, Doktor.
Boleh, Doktor.
Boleh BEV pun boleh kan? Okay, good. Hakim betul Hakim tak ada? Hakim Mat Said. Zakwan tak ada Faiz.
Ada Doktor. Cuma tak boleh scan.
Ha?
Dua orang.
Guna handphone.
Tak boleh scan?
Oh, handphone jadi lag terus jadi.
Hang pasal apa? Aduh. Lok-lak sangat Lagi siapa ni? Okey, siapa? Faiz ada tadi Faiz.
Doktor.
Zakwan.
Saya Doktor.
Hakim tak ada kan? Syahmi ada? Muhammad Hekal tak ada Okay, good. Okay, apa nanti saya semak balik. Okay, I think that's it for today for our introduction session. Okay, and for the next class, are you comfortable at these hours? Okay kan? Isnin.
Okay,
Good,
Doktor.
betul. Okay, tak ada masalah Okay, I will keep you posted. I will keep you posted or announce and anything in case I already record the video and then you just need the video. Maybe we'll just go for alternate. This week video, next week synchronous, and next week video or something like that. Okay, maybe mungkin will depend from time to time. Okay, any other questions about this one? I will later explain to you on okay, any other questions on the thing that we addressed as a ice-breaking session for this class? About the subject, I will talk in detail next week. The importance or the significance of this subject. Okay. By the way, last before we go, maybe I need some of you, since this subject is elective, okay, why you particularly choose this subject, Hanafi? Because you have 4 elective subject kan, why you go for instrumentations, Hanafi? Dah hilang dah? Hanafi?
Apa Doktor?
Why you choose this subject to be your elective subject? Kenapa awak pilih subjek ni sebagai elective? Sebab awak boleh pilih yang lain kan, tapi why you choose instrumentations?
Sebab dah ikut dalam roadmap, dah ada subjek ni.
Oh,
ada
ikut roadmap ada subjek ni je. Awak
bukan.
BEF ke BEV kot?
BEV.
BEV? Oh, roadmap. Oh, bukanlah awak boleh pilih
Dia tu tapi kami ikut roadmap. Ada roadmap yang kita bagi, ikut yang tu je. Senang
Itu
tu
je.
jadual lah.
Okay.
As suggested doktor. So kita orang mostly memang ikut je roadmap tu supaya tak ada clash kan.
Oh, okay,
Sebab takut-takut
baik,
clash.
baik. Okay, that's the reason lah. Mungkin for other elective is meant for, I don't know, for other subject lah kot for other BEV student tengok data mining apa semua. It's okay, tak apa. Nanti kita discuss next week lah details. I mean kita punya course content. Saya pun nak tahu juga kenapa, what is your expectation for this subject. Expectations, apa yang awak harapkan, apa yang awak faham ataupun first impression about the subject. Saya pun tak nak cakap lagi lah, sekarang dah pukul 3, so it's okay. So I would expect even though we finish early, it doesn't mean that our contact hours is limited to 1 hour. You are free to do your own independent study, and please, if possible, try to utilize time wisely. Means that you are now final year, try to utilize it, because I do believe you have some other commitments, especially for PSM, etc. So just use the time wisely before you become very busy in week 4, 5, 6, 7 with the test, assignment, coursework, etc. Alright. So nothing more for today. And final round, any other questions? Tak ada. Right, good. I hope I will keep everyone update via Facebook, via WhatsApp and Otis if possible, inshallah. And I will upload all the lecture contents, the lecture material in the Otis, okay? Probably I try to avoid WhatsApp lah, because it'll be like we are now flooded with all the so much info, so many things with the WhatsApp. That's enough. Some of the class or some of the group now switch to Telegram because we don't need to save the data there. So, but it's okay. My class is just, maybe this one is just for a quick reminder, or maybe just a quick call for you. Okay, kalau tak ada apa-apa, I think we stop here. And thank you very much for your presence today. And kita sudahi our class with tasbih kifarah dan suratul as. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta wal innal insana lafi khusr. Okay, if you have any other problem, issues, concern, questions, anything, you are free. You are free to text me, to WhatsApp me, no problem. And maybe sometime I may not reply your message instantly, and sometime I might overlook your message, and just give me a quick reminder, no problem. Just ask me again, because we are now flooded with the too many WhatsApp. Sometimes you read the WhatsApp while driving, and then you don't have time to reply to the message. That's a problem. Okay, it's okay, just remind me if anything. All right, with that, thank you everyone, and I hope to see you next week, inshallah, to start our class. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Thank you, Doctor.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Doktor.
All right, thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, doctor.
Sure.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
All right, thank you everyone. Bye.